Hi friends, welcome back to day 2 of our summer strength challenge. Now, today we're going to be focusing on the lower body. So if you have flexibility issues, particularly in your hamstrings, then feel free to grab a strap. If you don't have a strap, that's okay. You can do this flow without one. But if you do struggle in that area and you have a strap, then go ahead and grab it because it'll help you to just kind of extend your arms a little longer to be able to reach your toes. Now, just a reminder, throughout this challenge, make sure that you are being kind to yourself. This challenge isn't just about building strength in your body, it's also about building strength in your mind and in your heart, and that means being kind to yourself. It's simply showing up every single day and appreciating your hard work for showing up every single day. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Come to a kneeling position. You can just rest your hands wherever is comfortable, and then close off the eyes. Now, we're not going to stay here very long, but I feel it's important to take the moment at the beginning of your practice to ground and center yourself. So draw your awareness down to each and every point of you that is connected to the ground and feel yourself sink down into it. Planting our roots down so that you can feel stability throughout your practice. And then take a few breaths here. Just pay attention to your breath. You don't have to manipulate it in any way. Just observe where it's circulating, its depth, if it's fast or slow. All right. Go ahead and blink open the eyes. Good. Let's get straight into it. Come to a tabletop position. You can stack wrists and shoulders, knees and hips. And then we're going to extend your left leg out long behind you. We're going to do a lot of work on each side. So keep in mind, when that fire starts to build, we're doing work, okay? We're going to do 10 little circles in each direction. So go ahead and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and extend your right arm out long. Bend that left knee. Grab hold of your ankle with that right hand. And then press the ground away. Gaze comes forward for tiger pose. Really keep your core engaged. I know we worked it hard yesterday, but keep it engaged so that you're not collapsing into your spine. All right, extend those limbs out long. You can place them down on the ground. Tuck under the toes. Draw the bottom all the way up to the sky. Take a moment to set the posture. You can pedal through the feet. Really extend that tailbone up toward the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath here. And on an inhale, go ahead and lift that left leg all the way up to the sky. You can open through the hips, but make sure that you're keeping your shoulders square. You can bend that top knee. And then go ahead and exhale, draw that knee to your chest, and plant that left foot between the hands. Inhale, arms come up to the sky for a high lunge. Option to come up to the tiptoes. Hold here. Deep breaths. Go ahead and drop that heel down. Bring your hands to heart center, and then come up for a warrior 3. Watch your back foot that it's pointed down toward the ground. Inhale, hinge at the hips. Draw that right leg forward for standing balance. Take an extra breath here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, go ahead and flex that foot, hinge at the hips again to come all the way back for warrior 3. Now, if you do have a strap, now would be the time to grab it while we're down here in the warrior 3. And then as you inhale, come back forward for your standing balance. Now, if you are using a strap, you can take it and loop it around your foot, just at the halfway point. Bring it up. Now, check your hips here that you are even all the way across. You don't want to be popping one hip up or below the other. Okay, and then once you find your balance here, go ahead and draw your foot out to the side. Now, if you're not using a strap, you can just grab hold of your big toe. And again, watch those hips. You want to make sure that you are staying even. Hold here. And then go ahead and bend that foot in for a tree pose. You can either have it up on your thigh or down on your calf, but do not place your foot on the knee joint. Hands come back to heart center. Rest here. Really root down through your grounding foot. All right, take one more deep inhale. Exhale. Then on your next inhale, go ahead and extend that leg out forward. Exhale, step it back to a high lunge. Plant those hands down. Option to just go straight back into a downward facing dog, or if you want to challenge, go ahead and do a vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. I know it's a lot on one side. Go ahead and drop down to your tabletop position. We'll do it on the other side. Inhale, extend that right leg out. Hold. And then we'll draw our 10 little circles in each direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Go ahead and extend your left arm out. Bend that right knee. Grab hold with your right hand. And then press the ground away. Gaze comes forward. Engage that core. Don't collapse into your spine. All right, go ahead and extend both limbs out. Drop both limbs down. Tuck into the toes and bring that bottom all the way back up again. Take an extra breath here. This is your respite. All right, on an inhale, draw that right leg up. You can go ahead and open through the hips, but again, watch those shoulders. You can bend through the top knee. And exhale, draw that knee to your nose. Plant that foot between your hands. Stay in your high lunge. Inhale, come all the way up. And again, option to come up to those toes. Hold here. Breathe. Feel the fire. Embrace it. It's awesome. All right, go ahead and drop that heel down. Hands down through heart center. And then go ahead and slowly come all the way up for warrior 3. Inhale, hinge at the hips. Draw that left leg forward for standing balance. Hold here. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, flex that foot, hinge at the hips. Come back for your warrior 3 again. Again, here's the moment where you want to grab your strap if you're using it. Inhale. Draw that leg forward for your standing balance again. And then either use the strap or grab your big toe. Check your hips that they are even. Rotate out. Grow tall. Root down, grow tall. Go ahead and bring that foot in for your tree pose. Hands to heart center. Again, avoid that knee joint. If you've got slippery pants like me, you can feel free to readjust. But see if you can soften around your center to really relax into this pose. All right, on an inhale, go ahead and extend that leg out. As you exhale, slowly come back to your high lunge. Continue to exhale as you plant your hands in vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Breathe here. One more breath. All right, on an inhale, go ahead and extend that left leg up. Keep your hips square this time. And then as you exhale, draw that foot between your hands. Come on all the way up for your high lunge. And then open out into a warrior 2. You stay right here. I'm going to turn around so that I'm actually where you can, well, where I can see you. You can see me. I can't see you. All right, inhale, straighten the leg. Arms come all the way up to the sky. Exhale. See if you can get a little deeper into that warrior 2. Make sure your knee is stacked right over that ankle. Inhale, straighten, lift, grow. Exhale, sink down into it. Feel the burn in your quads. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, lunge. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lunge down. Go ahead and pivot around into a high lunge. I'm going to turn around so that I'm oriented the same direction that you are. And then bring your hands down through heart center. Slowly, slowly, come back up into a warrior three. You place your hands down on the ground to come into a standing split. Exhale, draw your right knee behind your left knee for kind of like a reverse crunch with your legs. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Crunch, 3. Exhale, extend. We'll do 5 total. Crunch, hold, go slow. Take your time. The more fire you build, the more effective it is. And extend. Okay, go ahead and drop your right foot down next to your left. Hang here and ragdoll for a moment. If you want, you take a nice deep bend in the knees. Just hang here and rest. All right, inhale, come in for a half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. You can either step or jump back to a high plank. Again, option to just go straight to downward facing dog, or you can vinyasa through. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. All right, let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, right leg comes up, keep those hips square. Exhale, knee to nose, plant that foot between the hands. Inhale, come all the way up to your high lunge. And then as you exhale, open up, whoop, into warrior two. So again, that back foot should be parallel with the back edge of your mat. You want to make sure that your right knee is stacked over that right ankle. Arms extend out, gaze comes over those front fingertips. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach up high and lift. Exhale, sink down into it. Inhale, lift, sink. See if you can get even lower, deeper into it. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, lunge. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale and turn into your high lunge again. Hands down through heart center. If you got a little extra extended, feel free to move in. And then slowly, slowly bring yourself up into that warrior three position. You place your hands down on the mat, come into standing split. Let's do these reverse crunches again. So again, your left knee is coming down right behind your right knee. Let's crunch. 1. Take your time. 2. Extend. 3. Really slowly move through it. And last one. 5. Extend up for your standing split. And extend, or drop rather, that left foot down next to the right. Hang here for a moment. I know those are killer on your glutes. Breathe. All right. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, just forward fold. Now on your inhale, we're going to come back into a chair position. Keep your knees stacked over your ankles. So that means really sticking your buns back. Okay? Hold here. Option if you want to take it to the next level with your calves, come up to the tiptoes. Hold. Breathe through it. I know your legs are probably shaking. Mine are. You're in good company. Breathe through it. Use your breath to help you. Go ahead and drop your heels down if you came up to the toes. Hands down through heart center. Keep your right foot planted. See if you can lift your left leg up, and then crunch your knee to your chest. Place that foot down. Sit back. Make sure you're staying in that chair. Lift your right leg up. See if you can bounce. Whoop. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Try again. Exhale. Crunch your knee to your chest. Compress. Place that foot down. Hold your chair. Now, we're going to stay here. Take your right elbow, hook it on the outside of your left knee, and come in for a twist. I know you're burning. I'm burning too. Hang in there. You got this. You got this. All right, come back to center. And as you exhale, hook left elbow, right knee, twist, hold, come back to center, stand up tall, breathe. Whew. Shake your legs out. I know that was a lot, but I promise your quads are gonna thank you for it later. Okay, take a moment, breathe here. All right, we're gonna get some work on those calves again. Inhale, arms come up to the sky, come all the way up to your tiptoes. See if you can find a focal spot on the wall or wherever you are you can look at so you can find some balance. Whoop. If you fall, try again, right? Exhale, hands down through heart center. Come all the way down for a crouch. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach for the sky, grow tall. Exhale, down through heart center. Come back, whoop. Come back to your crouch. If you fall, look at me, you're not alone. Inhale, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, last time, down into your crouch. Hold here, hold your toe balance. All right, release your feet down and set your bum down on the ground. Grab hold of your knees, come back to balance on your sit bones, just roll out those ankles. If you're feeling strain in your feet, it's totally normal. We spent a lot of time on them. Just move through those sensations, okay? And wiggle your toes. All right, drop those feet down, and you can just come straight down to supine. You don't have to go slow. Not today. We did that yesterday. All right. Plant your feet at about where your fingertips reach, okay? Tuck your shoulder blades underneath the back, and then slowly peel the sit bone up to the sky, going bone by bone up your spine. Okay, come up to bridge. Hold here. Breathe. You want to concentrate the effort into your glute area. So there's a lot of muscles that could help to put you into this position. I want you to focus on using your glutes, okay? Focus on engaging that area. Slowly roll all the way back down. Good. Okay. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Each time you have the option to either do just the regular bridge, or on each time you can lift one leg and then the other. It'll help to focus that work a little bit more acutely. So inhale, go ahead and peel up slow. And as soon as you are up there, go ahead and extend your right leg up, or just hold that regular bridge. Hold here. So your core should be working as well, but again, I want you to focus that work into your left glute as much as you can. Breathe. Don't stop breathing. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, go ahead and place that right foot down and slowly peel the body all the way back down. Good work. It's no joke. Again, inhale, slow. Back up to your bridge. Once you're up there, you can go ahead and extend your left leg up. If you need to use your arms as added support, you can feel free to do that. But again, concentrate on focusing that energy and that work into that one area. Hold. Breathe. Inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and place that left foot down. And then slowly peel your body all the way down. Good job. Okay. Go ahead and cross right foot over the left knee. Flex that right ankle. Thread the hands behind the left thigh. And then as you exhale, draw those legs toward you. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully you should be feeling a lot better on your glute after all that work. And that chair position was killer. allow yourself to start to come down. The hard work is done now, but don't skip the cool down. Okay, this is important. All right, go ahead and plant your left foot down. Keep your right leg where it is. Bring your arms out to a T, and then drop both of your legs over to the left. So that right knee should be pointed up toward the ceiling. If you'd like, you can bring your gaze over that right shoulder to make it just a little bit more intense of a twist. You should be feeling this on your upper outer quad. All right, come back up to center. Go ahead and cross left leg over the right, so your ankle should be resting on the top of your knee. Flex that left foot. Thread the hands behind the right thigh. Exhale and draw that leg toward you. Enjoy these stretches. If at any point during this challenge you feel you need more stretches afterward, by all means, please. Foam roll, Epsom salt. These are good things if you're feeling sore. Take care of yourself. If you feel like you're in need of, a stretchy yoga flow, I will link one right here, okay? Take care of your body. Make sure you're listening to it. All right, go ahead and place that right foot down. Drop your arms out to the T, and then drop both legs over to the right. So that left knee should be pointed up toward the ceiling again. Both shoulder blades are still planted into the ground. And feel free to bring that gaze over your left shoulder. All right, inhale, come back up to center. Go ahead and cross your left knee over the right. Flex both feet, grab hold of your ankles or your shins, and you can draw both legs toward you. Keep those feet flexed. Do not want any injured knees. All right, go ahead and reverse. So your right knee should be right over top of your left knee now. Flex both feet, grab those shins or those ankles, draw both toward you. All right, go ahead and release that and come into whichever variation of Shavasana you would prefer. If you'd like, you can put your feet at the wide edge of your mat and let your knees topple in. Or if you like, you can take your traditional Shavasana with your legs extended all the way out, feet just roll out to the sides. Either way, make sure your shoulder blades are tucked underneath the back, and you can place hands palm up or hands on the belly, and then close off the eyes. And we'll do just another little mini Shavasana, but take the moment to observe your breath. See how it compares to where it was before we started this practice. Maybe it feels more labored now. Maybe it feels a little bit more relaxed. If it does feel more labored, see if you can move it down into your lower abdomen. This is a great way for us to kind of trick our mind in a way. It's not exactly tricking, but it helps your body to transition into a more rest and digest state instead of fight or flight, which in these days, it seems that we are all kind of constantly in fight or flight. So it's a good practice to develop anytime during the day, but especially during your Shavasana, as you're processing the practice that you just put in. Take one more nice deep inhale. Exhale it out fully through the mouth. You can begin to make some subtle movements with your fingers and toes. I'll bring the soles of your feet to the mat. And then go ahead and roll to whichever side feels comfortable to you today. And make your way up into a seated position. Your eyes remain closed. Bring hands to heart center. Take the moment to thank yourself for showing up on your mat today and putting in the work. You made it all the way to the end. You can blink open the eyes. Namaste. Thanks so much for flowing with me today. I hope that you felt some fire today. Make sure you join us again tomorrow. We will be doing our upper body tomorrow. So you want to even it all out. You did lower body today, do upper body tomorrow. That way you'll be well balanced. And I will see you again tomorrow. Have a swell day.